Well, Chit Chat Kit Kats. So today I was over there changing to a new phone, and that took much longer than I thought it would. So it's already getting pretty late, already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm debating on whether to go up to City of Rocks today or not. It's pretty chilly out there. And now City of Rocks does not have any cell phone service out there. So I don't think it's someplace I'm going to really be staying too long. You know, maybe I'll go out for a few hours, or, I know people get a little worried if I'm not online. They don't see me online, but you can't be online without any cell service. And I know I've been out there before, and the spot I was in before, there was no cell service at all. So I'm really at this point kind of debating on what to do. But I do have open time now. I'm not constrained with I've got to be here for deliveries or doctor's appointments, or, I've got actually pretty much some free time. But I can't go too far because there is something that's coming in the mail that I can't miss. But I don't know. I'm just kind of really going, it's really kind of late. Maybe I'll wait and just go tomorrow. And now I think the day after tomorrow, it's supposed to rain. And that's not a place I really want to be out in the rain out there, because it's just all dirt. That whole area out there is dirt. So not a pleasant place to be, and having to walk the dogs and things out in a muddy environment. And the road going in there is dirt for quite a ways. So, again, that kind of puts a damper. Now, not too far from there is Pancho Villa, where I go quite often, and I know they always have openings there. That I have no doubt about. You can always find a place, open spot at that park, which I kind of happen to like that park, because it is, you get out there and really there's hardly anyone there. It's very close to the border, 4 miles from the border. And I think that's why a lot of people don't go there, because of Trump and his thing, that these roving bands are crossing the borders, and they're all violent offenders, and I've never seen anything out there. Okay, never. So consequently, the Trumpites don't go to there, which is fine with me, makes me happy that it pretty much got that place open. So anyway, that's what's going on here. Now, last night I did spend the night out in the car. I did sleep out in the car out there. It was in the garage, but I just wanted to see again how well it would work. And it was okay. The dogs were a bit better this time. But it's not really, for me, it's not really comfortable. And I think it's just because I have kidneys that are just, I'm up every hour and a half again. And so it makes it difficult to be in there So I don't think I will take that one. I think I'm just going to go and be comfortable in the van and take that. And yeah. And then I can leave from there and figure out where I want to go. Okay. Now I'm not sure if I want to go up too far up north because, you know, the weather's getting pretty chilly and I don't really want to be up in a lot of snow. So where I'm going to go, I'm not sure. I have no idea at this point. I just know I want to be out in the van for a while and travel. Now, I would love to go to California, see the ocean, but if you've done van life, you know that California is pretty inhospitable, especially since they have so many homeless that have bought, you know, vans and older RVs, etc. They were parked over by Venice Beach and they just towed them all out. And if you go there, if you find an RV park, it's an arm and a leg. I think I went, last time I went, it was like for a spot for a night was $120 to park for a night. And that's crazy. I'm not going to spend $120 to park overnight somewhere. Oh, but I do, you know, enjoy California and do enjoy going over there and seeing the ocean, etc. So yeah, at this point, I haven't really decided where I'm going to go yet. Now, I remember I did go to Utah last year, went up by Moab, and that, very pretty. I do like to go up by the Grand Canyon. Now, in California, I've gone, is it Yosemite that's in California, or is it, I forget which one is which. But I do like to go to the national parks. You know, that's always fun. I have to look and see if I have my card, because I do have a card that I can go into the national parks. So I'll see if I still have that. That's something I would really like to do. I would like to make a tour of the national parks. So maybe I'll do some national parks as well. Go check them out. I've got to look and see where they're all located. I don't know. Oh, mercy. So anyway, that's what's going on here at the moment. I did get my Berkey thing. Now here's the little sport bottle that comes with it. The Sport Berkey. It's, you know, so you can get water basically from almost anywhere with the Sport Berkey. It does have a Berkey filter in it. So it comes with this, and then it comes with the, I have a smaller that does a quart of water at a time, Berkey, that I'm taking in the van with me. Because while the water is potable from the parks and stuff, when it's sitting in that tank, it's not always the best, you know, best tasting. It's kind of sat there and stuff. So that's why I wanted to get the Berkey. Although I do usually buy the bottled water. But if I run out of that and I want to drink the water at the van, now I can do that because I have my Berkeys. I have this one, and then I have the other one, which I will use, of course, for the dogs as well, for their water. Which that came yesterday, and I've got that primed, and so I've got to take that back out. The other thing I had in my van for boondocking, was the external battery, and I thought it was charged. It had no charge left in it. And so I brought that back here and charged that up. So I'm going to take that. And I've got to look for another inverter that I can run the computer off of as well. So I would have the house battery in the van, the external little battery, and then the big Bluetti. So I would have basically 3 batteries there to run things off of in the van, which I also have the propane that I can cook with, and I can run the generator and use the microwave as well. So that's all possible as well. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here in the midst of dilemma. What do I do? But I'm kind of thinking I'm going to hang here today because I really don't like to be on the road at night, you know, when it's getting dark and stuff. I like to leave in the morning early and get there early. So I think I'll maybe spend the day here. I'm at the process of recharging my computer here. I'm going to take one of my newer computer because the one I've had in the van I've had forever and it's just not holding a charge. So I think I'm going to take one of my newer computers and put in there as well, because I don't want it running out of battery quickly, you know, when I have to recharge it in there. So yeah, that's what I'm pondering today. And I've got to get things back in the van. Maybe I'll go out there now and start the propane. The refrigerator takes a while to cool down, although with this cold weather, I'm already ahead of it. So it does take a day for it to cool. So I think I'll go out there, start that, get the Berkey filter out there, find a place for the new Berkey, put out the external battery, just start getting things ready to go. So in the morning, I've got the van already packed up and ready to go. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Oh, joy.